Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to SI Production. Like, how are you guys doing? It's 2025. Oh my God. I don't think I've officially said Happy New Year on this channel. My apologies. Happy New Year. The video I dropped before, I don't think I had the time to say Happy New Year. So Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, lovelies. Happy New Year, the family. Happy New Year. Oh, we are in 2025. We're going to take 2025 by the storm. Is that right? That's right. Welcome. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I remember when I first started YouTube, or when I wasn't thinking about YouTube, I was like, who knows me? Who subscribed to my channel? Like, there was just so much self-sabotage and so much self-doubt. I even wanted to start this channel like years ago, but I just did not have confidence in myself, to be honest. Like, I didn't think I was somebody that people would listen to, people would like to hear. So because of that, I didn't just bother, but I'm really thankful for boldness, for courage, and for the opportunity to be able to be here to speak and to have people that subscribe to my channel, to have people that engage with the chat, to have people that like my content. Like, I'm so in awe and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And let's take 2025 together. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Stephanie, or you can call me SI Production. That's fine too. I do content on conversations, vlogs, games, and lifestyle. And on this content, we're here to grow, we're here to learn, and we're here to just develop ourselves together. I share things about different seasons that happen in my life, different things that I've learned. I believe knowledge is power, and my role or my goal for this channel is to ensure that I share as much knowledge as I can, and as I learn, I point to you guys as well. Anyways, let's dive into this video. 2024. It taught me some lessons. 2024 taught me lessons. And 2025, I'm hoping to do better and have healthier habits and learn from my mistakes. Because you see, they said the person that don't learn from their mistake is not wise. And me, I'm a wise girl. So I want to learn from my mistakes. So I'm going to be sharing with you lessons 2024 taught me. And I hope to be better in 2025 with these lessons I have learned. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. So lesson number 1, rest is important. Rest is not a luxury. Rest is a necessity. Like, you have to schedule rest and have boundaries in place so that people don't pry on your rest periods, if that makes sense. I realized that I ran a lot on fumes last year. I relied on my strength. I thought I could do everything. I thought I could wear different hats. And I'm really thankful to God because I've had the capacity to juggle a lot in the past. But I started to realize that if I don't put boundaries in place, I'm not going to last very long. And I'm going to show up haphazardly because it started to toll on my mental health. There was so much demand, so much to do, so much I wanted to get done. And rest was something that I was looking for. So rest is very important. Another thing I also realized is that you would think that people would understand that you're juggling so much, so you need a break or you need a rest. But I realized that you are the one that will create that boundary. And it's very important to communicate when those boundaries are being crossed. If you need rest, say you need rest. So you have to schedule those rests so that you can show up a better version of yourself. So rest is important. And as I said before, rest isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. Everyone needs rest. That is lesson number 1. Prioritize your spiritual life. I learned in 2024 that if you slack off on your personal devotion, every other part of your life just feels harder. Like, it feels like you're just pulling from your own strength. And very soon, you will be burnt out. If you're not prioritizing your spiritual life or your personal devotion, every area of your life, you're just going to struggle. Make sure that you prioritize your spiritual life, prioritize your devotion. Do not slack off on it. If your personal devotion is thriving, every area of your life will thrive as well. So your spiritual life, very important. Do not neglect it and prioritize it at all costs. Lesson number 3, learn to plan and prioritize. I realized that when you plan and prioritize, you know where to focus your energy on. You can't focus your energy on everything. You can't do everything by yourself. And to be honest, I'm actually learning a lot that planning and prioritizing, it's not easy. It's actually very hard to sit down and be like, what is the most important thing right now and how can I achieve it? Especially when there are lots of important things. You get what I mean? So it's very important that we plan and prioritize because you want to focus your energy on the things that are most important, and the ones that are not so important, let it go. And I'm speaking to myself. Let it go. Plan and prioritize is key. And I learned that the hard way in 2024. I felt like, like having different balls and trying to catch and juggle all of them at once. And I couldn't because there was a lot. And I was like, Stephanie, what do I need to focus on right now? And what do I need to let go? And that brings me to my next point. Maximize different seasons in your life. Pray to God that you're discerning so that you know how to maximize every season that comes your way. I had a season in my life whereby I was freer, I had much time, I was able to be there for my friends. Like, I was able to give of myself in that sense. Then I transitioned into another season of my life where I'm really busy. There's so much, there's school, there's work, there's ministry, there's a lot of things happening all at once. And I really struggled because I didn't understand how to prioritize myself, how to maximize my time. In that season, I started to learn that that is why God will give you different seasons in your life, and you need to be able to discern that season and plan accordingly. Discern that season, plan accordingly. And for me, I was holding on to the times whereby I could give of myself. I had enough energy. If you call me anywhere, I'm there. I'm your girl, literally. Like, I was the one. Run to me and I'll embrace you in my arms and I'll do exactly what you want. And to transition into a season whereby I feel like I'm not able to support and help as much as I would love to. Because if you know me, I have a heart of service. I like to help. I like to support. I like to be present. But transitioning into a time whereby I'm now really busy and I can't play those roles anymore really affected me emotionally and mentally because I felt like I was disappointing a lot of people. I felt like I was disappointing myself. I felt like I couldn't show up as much. And in that season, Holy Spirit there to teach me was like, you're in a different season, Stephanie. The season where you could be all and everything, right? You just passed that season. And the good thing is that you maximize that season. So now you can be present in this season, right? And be able to communicate that with those around you as well, because they're not going to know that, right? They're still going to be thinking that you're still that person that is very available. And I've learned to actually say no and actually be like, okay, I have something else going on. I'm not available. I can't do this. I can't do that. And for someone that's not used to saying that, it can take a lot of emotional toll on you. And I started to learn about maximizing seasons. And because I'm in a busy season in my life, I need to prioritize my life differently. I need to pattern my life differently because I can't keep juggling the same balls I juggled in my last season in this season because I'm going to get burnt out and I'm not going to be able to be all that God wants for me in this season, right? So it's very important that you learn how to discern and learn how to maximize your season. Another lesson: distractions are real. Like distractions, I call them sneaky little things because they will sneak up on you. And if you don't know what your focus and your vision is, it would pull you from what truly matters. Distractions are real, they can be very sneaky, and that is why it's very important to prioritize, know your why, and act accordingly. Because and these distractions, they're legitimate things that you literally could be doing. But if you're not disciplined enough to stand your ground and avoid and have a focus, then these distractions are going to pull you off of your race, pull you off of your course, and pull you off of what you're supposed to be doing with your time or your season at that time. So distractions are real, distractions are sneaky, and if you're not careful, they will kick you off the race. Another lesson I'm learning in my adulthood: stress management is key. I don't know why I didn't learn this earlier. Stress management is key. Life can be very stressful sometimes. And as an individual, if you don't have good and proper stress management skills, you're going to burn out. And you're not going to be able to handle the challenges that life might throw at you sometimes. So stress management is key. I'm learning to breathe. I'm learning to relax. I'm learning to let go of things that don't need my immediate attention. I'm learning to let go of things that I don't have to be involved in. I'm learning to let go of things that, things that don't just serve me in that sense. Because, and even when things don't go according to plan, I'm a planner. I like to have a plan, map out. And in life, there are going to be disappointments. You're going to disappoint yourself. People are going to disappoint you. Things are just going to happen. So if you don't know how to manage stress, you're going to fumble. Like you're going to fumble, literally. So stress management is key. I might do a video on stress management, but it is key. Learn about it, research about it, know about it, because the ability you have to handle stress is really going to help you in this race called life. Mentorship is vital. 2024, I had seasons in my life whereby I was just lost. I was losing focus. I was losing track. I didn't understand what was going on anymore. Mentorship is very vital because they will help draw you out of that mess that you might find yourself in, right? And there are people that are watching over you, people that are praying for you, people that are standing for you. If you don't have that, oh my God, like it's very important. Mentorship is not to be played with. You need to have someone that you're always accountable to, especially for the most important things in your life, your spiritual life, your career, your education, your family. You know what important is to you. Those important areas of your life, you need mentorship and guidance in those areas, because there are times whereby it could get really messy, and they are the only ones that will be able to pull you out of those mess or that mess. Mentorship is vital. There are a lot of things I struggled with in 2024, and it was just like the mentors I had were the best I had at that time, because they were able to discern and pull me out of those situations, pull me out of those mindsets, pull me out of that headspace, and enable me to focus on what truly matters. Exercise is important. Now, this sounds funny that I'm saying this, because if you know me, I'm not really someone that likes to do gym or exercise or all those things. No, not really. But I remember at the beginning of 2024, I started to do walks. And when I say exercise, if yours is gym, it could be taking walks, it could be counting your steps, it could be dancing, whatever your exercise is to you. But exercise is very important. In the beginning part of 2024, I used to do walks every 30 minutes a day. And I kid you not, that was the best mental state I had ever been in my whole life. I don't understand what happened, but it just helped clear my mind. Exercise clears your mind. It really helps you, especially if you're going through a lot in your life. I think it just forces you to just be still and focus on something. I would encourage, if you can, put exercise in your day. It could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I started doing it this year as well, and I feel like it has helped me so much. Exercise clears your mind. Exercise is very important, and if you can, don't miss it. Try your best to incorporate exercise in your life. When people say it boosts mental health, it helps, I really didn't get it, but now I understand, and I'm willing and going to implement it in 2024, which I've already started doing. I'm back to my 20 to 30 minutes walk a day, because it's really helping me. And not only mental health, it can also help you physically as well, to be physically fit. So exercise is important, and it can clear your mind. Embrace growth through fear. A lot of opportunities are going to come to you, especially as you grow in life. And I find that a lot of people run away from those opportunities or those positions, or different things will come that would rock your comfort zone, right? They will make you uncomfortable because it's not what you're usually used to. I would encourage, highly push for growth through fear. When opportunities come your way, do not let them pass you by. Maximize it. Learn on the job, right? You can do it afraid. You can do it afraid. Do those things and don't let those opportunities pass you by, because you may never get them back. And the way I've seen my life progress, and the way I've seen life in general, from one opportunity leads you to another opportunity, leads you to another opportunity, leads you to another opportunity. So if you don't maximize opportunities as they come, you might not be able to get to another level because you've not crossed one level yet. Does that make sense? So embrace growth through fear, maximize opportunities, do not let opportunities pass you by, As long as it's something you can do, right? Do it and challenge yourself. Don't always stick to what you're comfortable doing. No. Challenge yourself and embrace growth through fear. Self-care is important. Now, it's very hard to do self-care, especially as women. If you're a woman that carries a lot or juggles a lot, it can be really hard. It's hard for me sometimes. I want to be that girl that paints her nails, does her hair, look chic all the time. But realistically, sometimes I cannot because I don't always have the capacity for that because other things take my mind and my attention. But I'm learning to be very intentional about self care, taking care of myself, looking good because it actually enables you to grow confidence in yourself, enables you to increase your self esteem, and it really helps in every other aspect of your life. When you're taking care of yourself, you can show up the best version of yourself in every other part of your life. So self care is important. This is something I always want to be reminded about. If you're watching this and you're one of my close friends, please always check in with me. How's your self-care going? Because I really need to ensure that I'm taking care of myself because at the end of the day, it's going to help me in every other area of my life. As females, as ladies, we want to be presentable, we want to be, we want to look good. We want to ensure that we are taking care of ourselves, and this could be physically, mentally, and emotionally. So self-care is very important. Another one is slow down. Slow down. Oh my God. Sometimes we are running faster than our shadows. We want to do this. You carry so many balls and all of them will fall to the ground. Literally. We need to learn how to slow down. And I'm talking to myself. I can run 100,000 miles per second sometimes. And I'm learning in 2025, I really need to slow down. I'm trying to be more intentional about everything I'm doing, pay more attention to what I'm doing, and focus and just slow down and enjoy every moment. Slowing down is very important. Calm down and actually enjoy life. Enjoy what you're doing in different moments. If you're reading your Bible, enjoy that moment. If you're praying, enjoy that moment. If you're eating, enjoy that moment. If you're watching a movie, enjoy that moment. If you're hanging out with friends, enjoy that moment. If you're hanging out with your spouse, enjoy that moment. If you're in church, enjoy that moment. Like, learn to enjoy the moment. Don't be go jumping from pillar to post. Really learn to enjoy the moment and slow down. I know that it's really hard because we live in such a fast-paced environment. It's go, 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 go. But we really need to be very intentional about slowing down and enjoying the moments. The second to the last lesson, self-growth or personal growth is important. Please, please, please never find yourself never growing personally. Personal growth is important. Pour into your skills, pour into your abilities, learn, right? And when I say learn, it doesn't have to be school. Learn about yourself, learn about personal growth, learn about your character, like build yourself, right? Personal growth is key, especially in this life. I find that a lot of people that have personal growth actually have emotional intelligence because they learn, they embrace themselves, they learn about themselves, they are more self-aware. Personal growth is very important. Learn something new, challenge yourself to learn something new. I'm not going to say every day, I'm going to say at least once a month, try to learn something new. Once a month, try to read one book. Once a month, try to just learn something about yourself, build yourself, learn a new habit, a new skill, whatever it is, but learn something new. Continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to build yourself, and continue to pour into yourself. You need knowledge in this world. Knowledge is key, and knowledge is important, and it doesn't always have to be through school. Personal growth is very important. Now, the last lesson. Relationships are very important. Please do not neglect family, do not neglect loved ones, do not neglect friends in the bid because life gets really busy. I'm trying to be more intentional in 2025 to make time for people that really matter to me and my loved ones. Please don't go into the rut of chasing after life that you forget the people that truly matter to you. Last year, I lost two people and they were pretty close to me. And it really told me that life was very, like, fragile and life is very short. You need to be intentional about maximizing everyone in your life, building connections, being present when you're with loved ones. Relationships are important. Make time to spend with your friends. Now, it doesn't have to be every day. I don't have the time to talk to my friends every day or every week or maybe every month. I don't really have that time. But even when that time comes, I'm present, I'm engaged, and I'm there. I make time intentionally to call my loved ones, check up on them, send them text message. I try to schedule it into my normal routine and my life. It's very important. Don't sleep on your friends. Don't sleep on your family. Don't sleep on your loved ones. Don't sleep on your spouses. Don't sleep on your relationships. They're very important. And for some reason, when those relationships are burning, when those relationships are thriving, you will see that you are thriving in other aspects of your life, because you know that your core people are there to support and help you through every step of the way. Those are some lessons I learned in 2024, and I'm trying and implementing them for my 2025 to be better. Let me know, what lessons did you learn in 2024? Did any of these lessons stand out to you? Did you also learn it as well? Because I know that it's not only me that learned something. You all learned something. Let me know what 2024 taught you, and maybe how you're willing to change in 2025, right? I'm hoping 2025 is better. I'm hoping 2025 is my year whereby I remain grounded and I do what really matters to me. I grow spiritually, I grow physically, I grow mentally, and I grow in every aspect of my life. And every part of my life is fruitful by the grace of God. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I love you as usual. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you back on my next video. Stay tuned for more content. Bye.